Good evening, everyone. Today is our day 22 of this capacity building training for 1,000 Nigerian civil servants on ICT. And the program was organized by Hammad Technologies and Consultancy Limited, and it is going to last for 40 days. Today is our day 22. Usually we used to start by showing our outlines. That is what we are going to cover for the day. And our today's outlines goes like this. We are going to have a recap on day 20. Since yesterday was an assignment day, we are going to have a recap on day 20. Then we are going to have an introduction on Microsoft Excel. Then we are going to see the uses and importance of Microsoft Excel. Then we have Microsoft. We are going to talk about Microsoft Excel interface. Then we will have Q&A sessions. Then we will have conclusion, and then we call it a day. So recap on day 20. In day 20, we talk about how to create a CV. We see the format of CV, how we create a CV, and why do we need to have a CV. Basically, I believe I will take you through all the procedures on how you create a CV. And CV is always saying who you are, it's always defining who you are. And it's like whenever you write a CV, it's like you are trying to sell yourself to the potential employers. That's what they will use to see the possibility of shortlisting you or to see the possibility of hiring you. So we see all the possible ways you do to create a CV. And I believe he told you that whenever you are applying for a job, it's not that you are not supposed to be, you are not expected to have one single CV. No, whenever you are applying for a role, take a look at the role, then align your CV with the roles and all the tools that are required. So that's one key important things you need to know. It's not that maybe when you once you create a CV, you will not add anything or you will not remove anything. No, whenever you are asked to, maybe whenever the position was given, you have to take a look at the position, then align your CV with the position. That's if you are qualified. For instance, now maybe the position was maybe there is a position people want to hire a data analyst. Even if you have a background in software engineering or software development, you are not expected to write all those skills or all those positions you have held. You What you need to prioritize is the relevant position you held with the uh, prospective position you are applying for. So that's it. That's for the recap. Then we also talk about introduction to. We are going to talk about introduction to MS Excel, Microsoft Excel. So Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet. We also call it spreadsheet program for organizing, calculating, analyzing, and presenting data. So basically, that's what Microsoft Excel is doing. We have seen Microsoft Word. We use it for writing documents, writing report, and what have you. So in the case of Microsoft Excel, we use it for calculations, organizing of data, presenting of data, analyzing, storing, whatever. It's all we all use Excel to do that. Uh, it works with grid of rows and columns where intersection forms a cell. It's have rows and column. There are a lot of rows and column in Excel, and usually that's what scares most of the people. Once they open Excel, they see all those boxes, they would be just scared. Then they'll just close the what do you call it, the Excel file. So usually that one is not something, is not a big deal. You can even get rid of it when you want to, is but it's something very important, but it's not that it's not something that it should scare you. It's just normal thing. It will allow you to navigate from one data to another, and it will allow you to organize your data in a proper way. So let's see what is the next item in the agenda. Uses and importance of Excel. So, uses of Excel, we use Excel for data entry or storage. We use Excel to store our data. Maybe um, since this is an administrative sector, let me just give you a clear example. Let's say you have their staffs, or you have the list of staffs, list of their what address, what have you, maybe their salary, the times they came, the time they are absent, you understand. So all those things you use it, you can store it inside Excel, and initially you can insert the record. Maybe whenever his new staff came, you just enter his name, his phone number, and what have you. So you use it for data entry, while and you can enter all these records in your, what do you call it, in your Excel. You can enter sales records, you can enter a lot of things, and you can store it. So there are two things different. You can enter the record, and you can store the record in what do you call it, in Excel. Another thing that we use Excel for is calculations. Whenever you want to compute something, whenever you want to perform any calculation, maybe let's say you want to calculate maybe the age of your, what do you call it, the age of your employees. You want to know the age of your employees, you can use Excel to calculate their age. You can use your Excel to calculate their salary. You can use Excel to know how many days or how many years remain for them to be retired. So all those ones are calculations, and you can use Excel to do that. A lot of calculations you can use Excel to do that when it comes to administrative point of view. There is also analysis. You can use Excel for analysis. Let's say you have the list of all your employees, their names, their phone number, their addresses, their state of origin, state of residence, their gender, and what have you. So you can use Excel for analysis. Maybe you can analyze and see how many males do you have, how many females do you have, how many people are from Zampara, how many people are from Sokoto, how many people are from this and that. From there, you can extract a lot of insights with Excel. So that's another function of Excel. And as far as administrative concept is concerned, you can use Excel to extract all those things for you to have an insight concerning that data you have for the records of your employees. Let's see, the next thing is for business and finance. You can also use Excel for business and finance. Please give me a moment. So you can also, sorry, you can also use Excel for business and finance. You can manage your business and finances, maybe expenses, salary, and what have you. So you can also use Excel to do that. Then another thing you can do for Excel when it comes to education, you can use Excel maybe to create a template for report sheets, maybe for student attendance, tracking their attendance, and what have you. So you can also use Excel for that. So basically, these are what we use. These are the uses or importance of Microsoft Excel. So then the next thing is Microsoft Excel interface. So in the interface, the first thing we have is title bar. We have the title bar. Then we have quick access toolbar. Then we have menu bar. We have ribbons, we have workbook, we have worksheets, we have what do you call it? We have name box, we have formula bar. So these are what we have in Excel, and these are the interface of Excel. We are going to take them one after another. We are going to take them one after another. Please just give me a moment. Okay, so so far this is the interface of Excel, and this is what I'm going to show you how they work in Excel. Now let's take tour in the Microsoft Excel interface and see how it works. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so here is the interface of Microsoft Excel. There are different versions of Microsoft Excel. So some versions you will see this title bar and all those ones will be in green color, but this one is the latest one. So that's why you see it like this. Uh, okay, so here is the title bar. Title bar it is always carrying the name, the file name, or the workbook name. That's what the title bar is. It's always carrying the workbook name, or the what do you call it? Or the file name of the workbook. So that's the title bar, and as you can see here now, by default, we said it is book one. That's the default name. Once you save it, then it will pick the name you saved it with. But by default, it will carry this book one. If you open another one, it will be book two continuously. So that is the what do you call it? That is the title bar. The next thing is the menu bar. This is the menu bar. You see, inside the menu bar, we have a lot of things. We have file, we have home tab, we have insert tab, we have draw, we have all those. So these are the interfaces. Uh, so you have seen the home tab. This is the file tab. As you can see, this is what the file tab contains. You see, it will allow you to open a new file, to create a new file. If you want to open any existing file, you can create, and you can also save or save as and what have you. So that's for the file. Then the next thing is home tab. So you see what home tab is having. It's have maybe changing of font style, changing of font size, and what have you. So these are all what the home tab entails. The next one is insert tab. So this is what insert tab entails. It have pivot tables, pictures, shapes, and what have you. So we are going to pick the important ones and talk about them in the subsequent classes to come. You see, so these are all the tabs we are having. We have formulas, we have data bar. Inside this data bar also, there are a lot of things we are going to talk about. Then we have view inside this view. So this inside this view, this is where we have this grid lines I've told you earlier. You see, I told you that once you open Excel, you will see all these boxes, rows and column and what have you. So these grid lines, these boxes you are seeing. Once I uncheck these grid lines, it will be plain. You see, it's now plain, just like Microsoft Word. So, but the essence of this grid lines, uh, it's allow you to organize your data and navigate through your data. So that's it. I think that's it for what do you call it, for menu bar. The next thing is formula bar. So you see this formula bar, usually it carries formula. Let me just write something. Let me just say maybe 2 is equals to 2 plus 5. So you see it is 7. You can see 7. But if you check in the formula bar, you will see the actual formula I wrote. So that's the function of the formula bar. It will allow you to see the actual formula that was used to get a particular result, and it allow you to simply change it, edit it, and write something you want to write. So that's the formula bar. Then this is a name box. So this name box is allow you to know the current active cell. It always carries the name of the active cell. I think in the subsequent classes we are going to talk about the cells and how you name a cell. So let me see in the let me check what we are expecting. Okay, good. So we have workbook and worksheet also. Worksheet is the entire file. Worksheet is the entire file you have. Let's take for instance, maybe in your organization, maybe you have different maybe sectors. Let's take this training we are doing for it, for example. Um, Maybe you want to keep track of all the progresses we are having for this training. So first, I will name the entire folder or the entire worksheet as maybe 1000 civil servants. So let me just save it. If I want to save it, I will just click on save. Then I will just click on this. Then I will go to browse. Then let me just navigate here. Yeah. Okay, so now I will say 1000 civil servants. So now this is the worksheet. And you see the in the title bar now the name automatically changed to the name I have saved it. So this is the worksheet. Sorry, this is the workbook. Entire file is the workbook. You see these sheets you are seeing. You For now we have sheet 1. If I click on this, we have sheet 2, we have sheet 3, maybe we have sheet 4 continuously. So all these sheets you are seeing are subset of the entire workbook. So let's say each sheet will carry the progress of a particular sector. Let's say, for instance, this one, let me rename it. If I come to this, I will rename it, then I will name it as admin. Let me just save it as an admin. Then I will come to this one also. I will right click, then I will click on rename, then I will say health. Then the next one is rename it also. I will name it as finance. Then I will take this one also. I will rename it as education. Then the last one, others, I will also rename it as others. So you see, we have five different sheets. So this is what we call worksheet. That is it is a subset, or it's a subset of the entire workbook. So that's what worksheet is all about, and the entire file is what we call a workbook. So basically that's what we have for workbook and worksheet. Then uh, this is a quick access toolbar. We are supposed to talk about it also. It's in our interface. So this quick access toolbar is just like it's a place, or it's just a bar that you usually keep anything that or any icon or any task or any technique you use to, maybe you frequently use it, so you can simply keep it somewhere here so that you don't have to navigate to it is to the tab of that particular icon for you to do it. Let's take for instance let me take something in insert. Okay, so let me just take this table. So let me say add it to quick access table. So you see, normally maybe if I want to create a table, I will have to go to insert tab, then I will create a table. But if it is in this quick access toolbar, you don't have to navigate to anywhere. Wherever you are, irrespective of the what do you call it, menu bar, even if you are in row, you are in page, you are in data, wherever tab you are, you can simply create the table. So as you can see, this save icon, because is one of the frequently used items, you see it's already in the quick access toolbar. Wherever you are, you can simply save your work by clicking on it. This is an undo. Wherever you are also, you can simply click on undo to undo your icon, your task. So basically, that's what quick access toolbar is all about. So I think so far this is what we are going to cover for today, and I believe you've all seen how the interface of Microsoft Excel looks. I don't know, please, if there is any question. Let me see the questions I have in the comment section. So basically there is no any question in the comment section. Please, is there any question? Okay. So due to the absence of any question, I think we can call it a day. Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful night.